Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Silvia Yolanda, and in this video I will explain my answer in mid-test cross-culture understanding. And for the first question is why learning culture is important. In my point of view, learning culture is important because our country is the country that have various of different culture. By studying culture, especially that cultures that exist in Indonesia, it makes us rich in knowledge and insight into the traditions and custom of area. We become aware of a culture that turns out to be, for example, very different from our own area from to another. In addition, by studying culture, we can establish good communication with many people who have different cultures for ours. An example is a student who wants to continue his studies to abroad, such as maybe Australia. So, before entering the country, it is very important for us to learn about the existing culture of the country so that the culture shock doesn't occur to us. And besides that, we can also adapt quickly when we have studied the culture of the country. And for the second question is, why do you think intercultural communication happen? That explain the challenge of it. Okay, intercultural communications can occur due to cultural differences because cultural differences between one country and another or one community or another. The existence of these differences makes people look for ways to understand and adapt in a particular area. With the existence of intercultural communication, people can exchange information and understand the cultural differences that exist in areas so as to produce effective communication. And for the last question is the plurality function in English and other languages. For the plurality function of English with other languages, such as in the case of accent or dialects, English is still acceptable even though English speakers have accent that come from their area of the accent. The accent that they use is from their own country. With a variety of accents that come from each country, English is very flexible, which means that communication will continue even if someone else an accent from their if someone use an accent from their country. And in communicating, when you want to talk there will no problem if you don't use accent from native speaker such as British, American or Australian accents, such as the example of world-class racer Valentino Rossi when interviewed by a television reporter. He used English with his accent and dialect from his country, and he is come from Italy, and this is not a problem as long as people understand and know the meaning of the statement that Valentino Rossi stated in the interview. Okay, I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.